Life will never not be stressful. We have stress from many sources: work, family life, home, your health, relationships. It doesn't matter where the stress comes from, it will always be present. What will change, what you can do about it, is not run away from stress, because it's almost impossible unless you go live in a very remote place with nobody around you. But what you can do is be able to manage that stress, be more resilient to it. What does that mean? It means that if somebody cuts you off in traffic or is rude to you somewhere, you're not going to explode. You're not going to be super anxious, super triggered. Some people cry, some people flip somebody off, some people curse, some people just go get really, really, really anxious. So as you become more resilient, you are able to take that little step back and not be so reactive and not let things affect you so much. So you need to choose a technique, and you have to practice it every day. 3 minutes, 5 minutes a day, as long as you're consistent, you'll see how you will improve your reaction to stress and your ability to tolerate it a little bit more and not have your emotions right there under your skin ready to burst out. Of course, Zen, I don't think anybody will achieve by just practicing mindful techniques, but we do become a little bit more tolerant, and we're able to not be so sympathetic driven, right? Fight or flight driven, cortisol spiking all the time, because you're able to kind of manage that. So techniques are many. You can Google them, but they go from breath work to journaling to grounding, walking in nature, playing with a pet, singing, dancing, anything that you can do that takes, you're not ruminating, you are able to focus on what you're doing. So it can be done washing dishes, brushing your teeth, taking a shower. You feel the water, you listen to the water, you smell the soap, you see the soap suds. And every time your mind wanders, which it will inevitably wander, when you're meditating, when you're breathing, whatever you're doing, your mind will wander, that you are able to bring it back to the present moment and keep doing that every single day. You will get better at this, trust me. I am the antsiest person in the world, and I have been getting better at this, and it is a daily struggle. Sometimes I sit and I fidget, but I just practice a minute. If I can sit and focus on a tree or a leaf or a candle for a minute, or music, it is better than have my mind ruminate all day long. So you're training your brain, you're creating new connections in your brain, training it to be more present. And one thing that I would like to point out is that watching television is a stress coping technique. It is a it's like a numbing of your sensations, right? It's taking you away from reality. It's not a stress management technique. You're just running away from it, which has its place. We need distractions from our stress, and that's fine. By all means, watch your TV. It's okay. What I'm saying is, it doesn't count as a relaxation. It counts as a relaxation, but it doesn't count as a stress management technique. So choose one, practice it. Very short, doesn't have to be anything fancy or complicated, as long as you do it every single day, and you will find yourself more resilient to stress.